subcommittee, and we invited the Associate Executive Director from Minnesota Municipal Beverage, Paul Kapasak. He visited the store, talked to Mark, and took a little tour. And he asked me some questions on my pricing and what the market. And then he gave me a pricing chart to where some of my markups are lower. And the biggest issue for him is gross profit. The number to analyze, it drives everything else. And the bottom line would most likely be negative impact by either pricing errors, nimble fingers, or both. He gave me a chart that I've been following now. I started about 2 weeks ago, marking some of my prices up already, and they're going back over. And then I turned around and he wants some of the study, they have it to market 44 and 99 cents. But on one of my charts I see that anything $10 and under, he has 29, 39, 49, and then up and stuff in there. So, which, when we checked out some of them, it was low, on the low end. I guess I was under the assumption that we want to be comparable to other places, which is, we're finding out it's not working the way it should. The other is the lost leaders. I think probably number 6, 7, and 8 are all tied in together with the inventory. The lost leaders, well, that's actual bottles in there. We don't want any of those. We could run specials if we find out that they're not selling. And the 80-20 report would be the top 80% of my biggest sellers, and the report would show the 20% of the lowest. Right now I'm not sure if my computer can print one of those out in there, if my program has that on. I've never used it, so we are going to check that out. I'm going to check it out tomorrow, and Luann's going to work with me and see if we can get that report to be ran then every week. And just checking for things of what's new, other websites for the MBA. And the one was not relying on salesmen for marketing advice. Well, I don't too much on that one. And then we're going to partner with some eligible establishments in the community for wine tasting. Thursday night I'll be down at the wine tasting at the mill, and I'm having a sign-up sheet to get names, address, emails of interested people in joining a wine club. Paul is sending me all information. I talked to him this afternoon. He apologized that he hasn't gotten a lot of this information to me yet. Of course, this was late Thursday night when he got back, I'm sure, to the cities in there, and then Friday. So he said he would get it out, try and get it out this week. They have one that's just offered to the municipal liquor stores called Central Wine. So he's going to contact the gentleman in there, and it's Randy. And I believe we talked about this, Mark, about trying to get a tasting. Maybe we can coordinate with Paul at the back room at the Legion Club in there, and he would come down himself and do all the work for the tasting. And some other promotions, reviewing internal controls regarding theft. We have he handed us a book on theft protection and stuff like that. Well, I've been reviewing all my security tapes, opening, closing, in between shifts. I do not see anything that's happening that way. We could have our security come and maybe position the camera just a little different in the bar. Right now I can just see employees to the coolers in there. But all the tills, they're all positioned to where the cameras are on them. And then we're looking at, Kathy is coordinating with another credit card company from Bank America, is it Bank America? Government?
U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank, yeah, for government. to see if we can get better rates on our credit card. And also the use of an ATM machine. Not to consider taking any more like checks. And number 19, I don't know if you want to go over this now with improvement from quarter number 1 to quarter number 2. There, we've had a chance to look that over. Otherwise, we're going to be considering changes of, they want to consider changes of hours of operation, especially opening time. We'll have monthly financial reports for the use of subcommittee. We'll be meeting monthly instead of quarterly. And we went over the ATM and the pricing, and I am in the process of going through my whole inventory and readjusting all the markups for the profit. Mark or Robert, do you have anything else to add from the meeting?
Covered a lot of it. I do see that you split the insurance out, Kathy, except the line. So it's prorated.
And the audit also.
The audit amount is broke out too. Okay, prorated that out. So it gives us a little bit more accurate snapshot on the numbers that we had. That was all listed in last quarter. So.
Why does the insurance fluctuate so much from year to year?
Well, 07 and 08 were different because, or 08 was different because we didn't have the same, we didn't have storage, we only had
Partial.
Offsale, yeah.
Right, but it was $4,000 more.
And, but dram shop insurance, we've changed companies now. For a while there, the only dram shop that was out there was through the league, and we paid $10,000 one year for dram shop insurance, and now we've gotten it down to like $2,000. So we've found different companies, and part of that comes from that MMBA, the Municipal Beverage Association, really fought hard to get decent insurance rates for municipals, so we were able to get lower rates then. 09. Well, now, but when you're looking at the where it says June, which one are you looking at? Just the totals, the blue ones? The blue ones are the totals.
Yes, I was looking at the
Yeah.
totals, comparing.
Okay. 2009.
But the insurance prorated is total this year is $6,036, correct?
Yep. To this point, yeah.
That's for the year.
I don't think workman's comp is in that yet, though. That's just liability and dram shop, but I know the dram shop's still the 2000